Hi, my name is Jamie Boskett, and I serve as Mount Vernon's Vice President in charge of the guest experience. And I'm happy to speak today about Mount Vernon and our use of the soft-tech device, the DURATEQ ATV. George Washington's Mount Vernon, the home of our first American president, is one of the most visited historic homes in America. Just last year, in 2013, we welcomed nearly 1.1 million visitors. And of those visitors coming to Mount Vernon, we welcome guests of all abilities, from all nationalities, from all parts of the world. We want them to come here to Mount Vernon and learn about the life and legacy of George Washington. As part of that pursuit, of course, we feel it as an obligation that if these guests are coming to us, that we will provide them the services and amenities needed for them to learn and to enjoy their experience here at Mount Vernon. In 2012, we formally arranged a partnership with soft-tech in order to deploy their DURATEQ ATV devices here on the estate. This is after having been introduced to the devices through colleagues that are as part of the Kennedy Center Lead Alliance, as well as through contacts at Walt Disney World. We were pleased and pleasantly surprised with the ability of the devices as they really stood out, I think, among the others available to us, primarily as these devices were what we would consider to be the most user-friendly of those available. They are devices that are auto-triggered that allow our guests to have to do the least amount of work to be able to receive the content in a way that is best suited for them to learn. We started providing these devices in 2013 and have successfully at this point deployed the DURATEQ ATV around what we consider to be the primary historic area, which includes George Washington's mansion and original outbuildings, his farm, his tomb, slave quarters, slave memorial, and the beautiful landscape of this estate. We've also deployed them within our Donald W. Reynolds Museum and Education Center, as well as the Ford Orientation Center. We, through this device, have been able to provide both our guests that are blind or low vision, or guests that are deaf or hard of hearing, with either audio description or with text captioning. In the process of developing the device and deploying it here in the estate, really the most challenging portion for us is twofold. One was taking the time to develop comprehensive scripts that are effective and that could then be translated to this technology device. Two is then actually working with the folks at soft-tech to establish the precision needed of a site as complex as this to make these devices work. Similar to Disney in the fact that we have both interior and exterior environments where we're using this device, the use of both infrared sensors as well as GPS triggers has taken a lot of fine-tuning. And slowly over time, we're getting to a point of great reliability. We're looking forward to, in 2014, continuing to expand our use of this device to the rest of the estate, which would include the George Washington Pioneer Farm and George Washington's Distillery and Grist Mill. And once we have completed that, we will have successfully encompassed the entire property of Mount Vernon with this accessibility device.